If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective. If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective. If nobody...
So, let's talk about saboteurs. Please, if this is your first time coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification button in case of any interesting video like the video you are about to watch now, then you'll be notified. And also like and share this video because it will help YouTube to recommend this video to other Biafrans. You hear our leader, if nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that is to say you are not a freedom fighter. If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, it means that what you are doing is not effective. Said by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, let me tell you, I want to point out some things because of some of those of us that don't know when somebody is becoming saboteur. During the time of our internal leader, Ojukwu, there is saboteurs around him. Saboteurs, Oga Kana Kwambo with the Ojukwu, and civil war then. Nigeria bought some of them and offered them money. How can with Ojukwu na sabotage hele? Every secret about Biafra movement then hana sabotage here, even though they are with Ojukwu. But my happiness then is that Ojukwu didn't give them second chance. When immediately Ojukwu noticed Ifa Juna, Okwabi Asika, and so many of them, immediately Ojukwu noticed that. He called them meeting. Bre Pesto, Bari Halile Nwo. That saboteur, the saboteur we are suffering today, it did not start today. You understand? The saboteur started as earlier as during the time of Ojukwu. And these guys, they are those who always fight for the leader, the leader that is piloting the Biafra freedom to notice them. They notice me in the struggle. Be careful about them. Ojukwu, my happiness is that Ojukwu didn't give them second chance. During the time of Owazirike, didn't you know that Owazirike have saboteurs? When Obasanjo arrested Owazirike, see, let me tell you, what happened to Ojukwu was the reason why Nigeria noticed that they can use money to buy Igbos, to fight Igbos. Onyemaka, that is where use money to buy Igbos, to fight themselves. That is where that word comes from. If you don't know, and it is working perfectly fine. During the time of Ojukwu, Owazirike, when Owazirike was arrested, he was in the prison. Nigeria government brought over many people, all the cabinet of Owazirike. During that time, Owazirike was in the prison and his mother died. And Owazirike was asking Nigeria government to free him to go and bury his mother. They refused. Nigeria now go and bought the cabinet, his cabinet, those who is piloting the affair of Biafra then. Then they meet him because they are already asked Owazirike to drop about Biafra, then they will free him. Owazirike refused. Then Nigerian government now meets the cabinet that is fighting Biafra freedom with Owazirike. They go and push money to them. Then these guys group themselves to meet Owazirike in prison. I am telling you what Sabo did to Owazirike. So those that is fighting with Owazirike regroup themselves. They group themselves and meet Uwazirike in prison. Begin to tell Uwazirike that Nigeria want to offer him something to drop this agitation. Then Uwazirike have looked by his side and noticed that even those who he's fighting with, even those who is fighting along with him to achieve Biafra, has come together to ask him to drop this agitation for his freedom, and he will even be offered money. Then when Uwazirike noticed that he's standing alone, he decided to accept the offer of the government and drop Biafra freedom. Let me tell you 3 things you used to know a real freedom fighter. A real freedom fighter is either exile, grave, or prison. That is what you will use to know a real freedom fighter. Then, before Uwazirike accepted that money, he didn't just merely accept the offer of the government. He signed that he will never talk about Biafra again. If you are a freedom fighter, you can't be enjoying and with your oppressor and dining with your oppressors. It doesn't work that way. Uwazirike is not a Sabo, but he's just playing the game of what he signed in paper. Since then, I am just telling you how Sabo work. I meet Uwazirike in a prison now. When Uwazirike noticed that he's standing alone, he decided to forget about Biafra. Biafra freedom. If not, that time Uwazirike is going all over the world because of the freedom. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out for this struggle, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is with Uwazirike. Then let me play this video again. Listen.
If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective. If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective. If nobody is...
I think you hear. I am coming to... I'm just coming. Just calm down. Makandina say, Nakoro Dr. Ngozi Orabueze terrorist, and they celebrate. How did they know that Ngozi Orabueze is terrorist? I'm just laughing. I just want to let you know, in case if anytime you are seeing Sabo, so that you will understand Sabo. During the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those around him and about DOS. And the worst part of these guys and upon this Sabo, oh, how another fight carry notice as in like the notice Pastor Van. Imagine even though Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is behind our leader our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, she did not make noise. Monitor those that is talking about fall back now. They are the people that is making a lot of noise there. Pastor Van, Onwubiko, Ogenkere, Akparawa, Adade Orama, just they name them. When they come, you will be seeing them Notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. During the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ndị dịka Paul Achebefa, ndị dịka Biafra Chidefa, ndị dịka Melchizedek, ndị dịka Ikenga Uruagụ, ndị dịka Emeka Living, just they call them, you know, many of you know them. Notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. Chike Dozie, ndị fighter for this Biafra along with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same thing that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, similar happened to Uwazirike. Uwazirike give up. Because almost everybody around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they sold him, which during the time of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is broadcasting. He let you know everything. It is not hidden. Even though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu noticed that they sold him, he still stand. Those who didn't notice me, even, and watch them. This is how they work. When anything happens to you, they will not look for solution or alternative. They will remain. They will be claiming, if not this person, nobody will bring Biafra. Like during the time of Uwazirike, when did not want to Uwazirike kita na gwage no Uwazirike kage nye this freedom, macho inye freedom. And when did not Uwazirike na say, instead Uwazirike not to bring Biafra, it's better Biafra did not come. The same people, non-akoko Simon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead Biafra, instead Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to bring Biafra, let Biafra not come, because they know that they have nailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out from where he is now is by the grace of God. They did not know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will ever one day come out. That is how they rule. That is how they roll. The time of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, that one is happening to you and I presence. The same undi notice me, and they cannot move because those undi notice me and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not move. All of them remain waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which they know that they have succeeded in crucifying him. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out from where he is now is in the hand of God. They will not move because their plans is not to get Biafra. Their plans is to, they have one motive or the other. The reason why they are calling themselves Biafran fighters, freedom fighters. Mazi Simon Ekpa, didn't you see it? When they crucified, the same people crucified Mazi Simon Ekpa because they think that Mazi Simon Ekpa, immediately they will take Mazi Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Did they move? They didn't move. They bought some armies of Simon Ekpa. They did not move. They stand still, telling you that what they say is what you will do. Exactly happened during the time of Nnamdi Kanu. What you do, what they say is what we do. But the truth is that truth always stands. When they arrested Mazi Simon Ekpa, did you see any of them move? Did you notice man? That's them people that immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come for broadcast. You will be seeing them chanting. You will be seeing them letting Simon Ekpa know that without them, nothing like this Biafra struggle. Even though they will still insult Simon Ekpa, they will still say one thing or the other against Simon Ekpa, still Simon Ekpa will still bring them. Because they have played the role to like as if without them, nothing like Biafra freedom. During the time of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I have seen everything, just similar behavior. They claim that without them, Biafra, nothing like Biafra. They don't move. Then even at the time, they forget talking about Biafra. And exactly is happening around Simon Ekpa now. They cannot move because to achieve Biafra is not their main target. They always have one target or the other. Either the money they will make, or because of power, or because they want Biafrans to know that they are at the front. These guys. Why I always do this kind of video is for you, so that in case if you are one of those that always say, I will wait for, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on. Like during the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, many said, let me remain neutral. Let me wait for Simon Ekpa. Let me wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when they knock it to an USB government, now say, I don't know what is going on. Let me remain neutral until Simon Ekpa come out. Because I know two group among them. And they guys say, I'm neutral. And they, like in what is going on now, and when they fall back, so now happen they fall back. And when they know, but those people, if and they say, na no neutral, Mara know it that they are considering to join on the fallback. They are considering it by force, by fire, to join on the fallback. But those that know the truth, know they consider anything. And that is exactly those who is with USB government. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Be with the government of Biafra, United States of Biafra, USB. That's why Anakpo Ngozi Orabueze, this woman Anakpo Adadi Orama, always attacking that woman. Many of them are celebrating that Akpo Ngozi Orabueze terrorist. Ichefu na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represented the over 80 million Biafrans, whether you believe it or not. If nobody, let me play it again. Hear from our leader again. Nugo.
If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective.
Listen again.
If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you're not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective.
What do you want to hear again? Tell me one thing you want to hear again. What do you want to hear again? What do you want to hear again? Exactly the attack they are doing to our DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze today. If nobody is chasing you to arrest you, that means you are not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means what you're doing is not effective. Akwefu Kanachi if not that the secret leaked then, Anachi Ngozi Orabueze kri ka nwudie ka esetie ya up with the FBI. The same thing happened during the time of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Ka nwudie. Or let's stop Ngozi Orabueze by all means. Let's stop Simon Ekpa by all means. Let's stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by all means. Let's stop Owazike by all means. Let's stop internal leader Ojukwu by all means. And you think Nigeria will fold your arms? Oh, God, forget them. The same our brothers Kaga Kuku and a mega attack. So let me leave you here. If you watch this video to this extent, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification button in case of any interesting video like the video you just watched now. Like and share this video. Then if you subscribe and turn on your notification, you will always get a notification anytime we come live or we post any video. Thank you and God bless you.